if they extract an egg from a woman's ovary, you know, and then put the man to sleep, put his legs in the air and grab his scrotum and inject that egg into his scrotum, I mean, that's where all the sperm cells are, right? They're embedded, they're swimming around, they're desperate for that moment when they could just get squirted out so they can go find an egg to fertilize, and then here we are. Will it happen there for the man to have some sort of herniated, you know, baby growing out of his scrotum? We can't walk around. That thing just growing big. He can't sit down. He's just bedridden because of that. You know. But then again, when I think of it, that egg probably won't survive. I mean, because men, one woman is not enough for y'all. We carry the X chromosome. That's why when you're released and it's the Y chromosome, then we have a boy. But if you're released and it's the X chromosome, we have a girl child. So that egg carrying the X chromosome will never be enough for those pack of sperm cells inside of your scrotum. I feel like they would just devour that one little egg, and she would just spike in there. She's not gonna survive. They're gonna unalive her. They're gonna suffocate her. I feel like that environment is very toxic. It's just not gonna work. Okay, it's just not. I know my thought process was pretty wild there, but I don't think it's gonna work at all, because that's how you guys are in real life. You know, one female, it's just never enough for y'all. You're always out there. Y'all gotta have multiple. I don't know what's going on with your mind when it comes to that. You know, then you'll say, oh, it's a man's nature or whatsoever. Okay, I guess that experiment is not gonna work. I don't know which one y'all will be up for that experiment. So you know, so an egg cell can get injected into your scrotum, so we can. They should do a actual X-rated video, so we can see what's really gonna happen in there. They're just gonna run a train on that poor little egg cell and just destroy her. Because in life, in the sinful nature of the flesh and the desires of the flesh, yeah, that's what it's called in real life too. You'll be running train on women. So if they put that poor little egg cell in there, those sperm cells will just run a train on her, and she'll be done. She'll be fried. She'll be devoured. She'll be unalived. So no, screw this idea. That's not God. God designed it a very perfect way. Don't mind me, man.